Hello, and I guess welcome back, as I haven't done a video in God knows how long now. Fuck knows even who will even ever really watch this, but oh well, I feel like doing it, so who cares? This is Diablo 2. Now, it's weird for me at least, because this is about the fourth or fifth time I've tried to record this, as I'm stupid when it comes to setting up any like video recorder and stuff like that. So it's been freaking out from either having it in the screen being tiny, it not capturing anything, it not doing this, not doing that. It's never been fun. The joy of trying to record something. Right then, this is Diablo 2. I did a video a a long time ago now on my channel, which was basically a 30-second clip, because at the time I only had I had the basic trial of the Fraps recording software, which basically allows you to record 30 seconds at a time if you only have the trial version, in which I basically showcase the character. That character, unfortunately, is long since dead. He basically, if you don't play a character for a long amount of time on Diablo, and especially during like any resets or anything like that, it will basically just be removed to obviously save memory, I guess. But so basically that character is gone. This character is just a new one which I have just to test out the game, have a run around, have a play, see if it see how it works, and obviously just try and get back into the game, as I haven't played this one in quite a while now. This game obviously is Diablo 2. This game obviously will look dated, but I personally love the art style and aesthetic of the game. It does give a very dark and foreboding theme to it. Sorry, by the way, if I do sound a bit nasally, as I've got a bit of a cold and was putting up a lot of furniture yesterday, so a thick smell of wood basically was throughout the house, and that's never fun for anyone who's put up lots of bits of furniture. But anyway, yeah, this Diablo 2 dark and foreboding like theme to it. It's very dated graphics, obviously, but I don't know. I like it. As a very certain appeal. You either like it or you don't. But I've always loved the art style and everything like that. So, since this is just effectively, I'd say, more of a test video, uh, see it works. See if any, well, not exactly if anyone wants to watch it, because I'm going to be doing these regardless. But just just have a little play around, and then it also gives me an excuse to play the game. Okay, well, I was just about to say I went to here because there was a particular tower in this area which I wanted to find, and I found it immediately, which is always fun. I love it when that happens. If you play online on Diablo 2, it will always randomize the map, whereas if you play offline, the map will always stay the same, which I like at least, but it does get in the way sometimes when you just want to turn up to a particular area and constantly go kill the boss just to try and get the loot. I think the last time I played this game was, ooh, blimey, I think the last time I remember at least playing it was around the time of playing Destiny 1 before the Taken King expansion, actually. So that was the last time I properly played this and properly did at least videos and that on it. Which I feel old thinking about how long ago that was, and I miss that. I do miss my old character, blimey, because that character, if no one's really watched that video or anything like that, that character was basically, he was level, I think, 85, I think, and that was at least my highest level character I'd ever gotten, which obviously other people could easily just power level through this game, do a ton of people and everything like that. But I've never been great at the game, I'd say, but I just like playing it. It's always been one of my favourite games, and it was one which I grew up playing. Right, got to the final now. final level now. It's just a case of doing this. If it looks as well like I'm just destroying everything I'm coming across, that is because I'm just really over leveled for the area. Not that the game's easy, as I'm still clearly taking hits and clearly starting to run out of mana. Oops, this one. Yeah, the boss on this level is basically called the Countess, and she's at level 5, which I'm at the moment. It was annoying me because level 5, well, the way they do the number 5 in Diablo 2 always looks like a 6, so I would always get confused, at least when I was younger, trying to find like level 5, or saying, oh, you have to be level 5 to use this item, and it looked like I was or like level 6 or something like that, so I'd always get mixed up. But as you can see just then, I absolutely destroyed that boss because I'm clearly the greatest person ever at playing this game. Not really, I'm just massively over leveled for this bit. You want to obviously always farm particular areas for particular items, and that boss will always give you a couple of different runes. That time she just gave me a couple of tower runes, which aren't overly that useful at the moment because I have a lot of them. But since this was just a test, really, thought may as well just do it. Actually, I'll continue a little bit. I might go try and kill the final boss of the level and see how that goes. Or if I die, who knows? If I die, I'll just, I don't know, end recording and sulk. Who knows? But yeah, so this is Diablo 2. The basically put, I'm going to be trying to do different types of videos again, trying to get back in the flow of doing something as a hobby, because honestly, I like doing videos. Don't matter really who watches it, and that almost should be the point. I can easily, I could easily do any video I want, and I don't know, it's just something fun. Gives me an excuse to play great old games, record them. I'm just trying to find the way down. Oops. I love Firewall, it's too fun. But yeah, and if I can find the way down, at least there is. Basically I need to get to level 4. Sometimes the connection goes a little bit iffy on this game as I'm currently playing online, so sometimes I'll have to click on something multiple times or it'll freak out like, well, just then, because at least for me I didn't think it there we go. I didn't think it actually gone down the stairs or not. There's only 2 usually? There's 3 in a pack. Interesting. I always found those guys really weird. But yeah, so basically I'm trying to get down to level 3. No, well, I say down to level 3. Down to level 4 even. There you go. That's how words work. Down to level 4 because on level 4 there is... Oh, there's two special guys in there. Yeah, because down on level 4 is basically where the end boss of this chapter is, which the end boss, if you've never played this game before and well, for obvious reasons you don't know, is is this demon lady called Undario, who's the Maiden of Anguish, I'd want to say. I think that's the title. Basically, she's fucking evil. She's evil. Go kill the evil person. That's pretty much how these games go, right? And especially this. Oh, oh, sorry. Open locked chest, and I found the key. Yeah. Certain items I'm pretty much avoiding picking up. Certain ones I am trying to pick up because they can be worth a lot of money depending on what they can do. But yeah, this is if obviously if you've never as well played a Diablo game before, it's a action role playing game in which or an ARG, which basically puts level up a character like you would in any role-playing game, and just just do ton like with fancy loot, everything like that, and that's pretty much it. There's a lot of a lot of champion enemies on this level. Bloody hell. This is bizarre. The champion I can't speak anymore. The champion enemies are basically the ones with the blue writing, and they're basically just tougher, but also drop stuff of use. So just at least trying to find the way down, because I was wanting to show off the boss as soon as possible and just do a quick run through, but that's all I really can do. I do have teleports on this character, but I just I always have bad luck whenever I'm teleporting. Ooh, fancy. I want that. That's a set item. Green items in this game are set items, same as in Diablo 3. If you played that, come on, way down. Way down? Yeah. Yeah, so that'll be a set item. My teammate is stuck behind a wall. Go away. My character is a bit strong for this area, but I can still very easily die, as this character is a wizard, and is basically wizards are made of tissue paper. That's actually a fact. It's written in like Dungeons and Dragons, you know, like the fourth book. It's just wizards tissue paper. Ah, fuck it, I'll just take those. Whatever. There she is. She's dead, and my teammate's about to die as well, probably. Wow, a Chris. I want that shield though. That's the annoying thing. Go away. I want all of that. For once, she actually dropped something, or stuff that's useful. So, or at least could be useful. So let's go see. Same as in all games, same as like Destiny or Borderlands, anything like that. Right then, that could be useful, but it's a shitty belt compared to mine because it allowed me to only take up 2. No, that is really fucking good. I'd get less. I'm gonna keep that for now, just for that. Right then, let's see. What's this one then? Fire resist. As that one's cold resist. And better defense. Yep. I'll just sell that. Someone need it. I'm gonna keep that for now. Let's check out this sword. Not really. It's an okay sword, but ain't one for me really. 1 to 3 damage is a bit of a weird one without any special type of damage. And I'm just gonna quickly go grab that shield as well, solely because I like it. Take the scroll marks from here. Yeah, so the epitome of this game is literally just go through the game. You don't even have to farm for items really. It's just something fun to do. Nah. And it's just the fun part really. But yeah, so this is Diablo 2, and I'm gonna possibly try and do more videos like this in the future. It will just depend whether or not the Mac can run it, the recording software works, or whenever I've really got some free time. So for now, at least, I think that'll be it. So bye now.